The Power Hours live, KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. And guess what, boys and girls?
What is it there, Sweet Pea?
The Common Man and Meat Sauce are back at it again.
Nobody cares.
You can catch Flop, Sweat, and Tears this Friday night at Forgotten Star Brewing.
Which one is which?
Forgotten Stars Brewing in Fridley. Oh, I'm kidding. Oh, it's not nice. I love them both.
No, he has that joke, though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, the place is named after me because that's what I'm going to be in 3 years.
Oh.
I think Larry Mondello guy wrote that.
Sauce, which one are you? Flop, Sweat, or Tears?
I'm Flop.
Yep.
Tickets include your first beer for free.
Is that Friday night?
Yeah, this Friday.
Awesome.
Friday night.
Yeah, thank you.
You get your tickets at ForgottenStarBrewing.com, but if you leave a talkback right now by saying, hey, man, I want to go to this, he doesn't have to say it. Just literally all you have to do is record your voice saying something. We'll pick a random winner, and you get to win a pair of tickets. So good luck.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Have fun with that. And then Saturday night, come see me over at
do both.
at the Parkway Theater with Michael Shines. It'll be fun. Come on out, please.
And then, I got nothing going on.
You got nothing going on?
I got a lot going on.
But not out in public.
You don't go in public?
Almost never.
Marty, are you a side sleeper?
Yes.
I knew it.
Back inside. Mm-hmm. And I have a cube pillow, thanks to you.
They're the best.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Did you have more to that, or
No, it's just
okay?
He was just trying to get the picture in his head finalized.
No, I was
Of
reading
me
a story.
sleeping?
I was reading a story
Jeez.
about side sleepers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hope it ends well.
Is it essentially that's the
That's the
most
preferred
efficient
sleep.
way to sleep?
It does help you.
Yeah.
You have less epic dreams if
That's
you sleep
how I
on your
sleep.
side.
Oh, I have epic dreams.
Do you really?
Oh yeah. Just even this morning when I woke up, I was like, "Wow, that was a weird dream."
You know, one of my favorite things is when other people tell me their dreams. So could you walk me through what happened last night?
No.
He said it was epic.
Yeah, I can't remember the details. I just I did when I remember most of my dreams. Maybe not throughout the day. Like I'd have to spend some time sitting and thinking about it right now. But I know when I woke up, I knew it, and I could have repeated it.
Do you have a recurring one
weird.
or a recurring fear or theme or?
Yes, it is that I am going on air and I haven't done any work. I haven't done any prep. I don't know who's playing. I don't know what the score is. I haven't.
Meat sauce?
Sometimes I go back to like Grand Forks and I haven't typed in the scores because that's what I had to do there as well. It's always a going on TV unprepared dream in some way, shape, or form. And it's usually back in my smaller markets, Bismarck, Grand Forks. Yeah, I have that. I mean, monthly
you-
for sure.
Job anxiety.
Yeah.
Are you naked in any of them?
Dear God, Zach.
Well, I'm real surprised that wasn't
Seriously?
No, because that's literally like a common dream
Yeah.
thing.
Common dreams about that?
Because what you feel is you feel like you're exposed.
Exposed.
Yeah,
Sure.
because
Sure.
that's one of my more common dreams.
I just like
Is that you're naked somewhere?
You were the
Yeah.
only one that could have asked her that without
That's
getting
why I
an
took the
HR
hit.
violation. So appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Sauce, you have a recurring dream?
I do. I have a dream that I always forget. Like I get here and I don't know how to like run the board, or I'm trying to catch a flight. I had a dream like 3 days ago that you and I got arrested, Cory and I, and they gave us a voucher because you and I got out. I think my dad got us out of it. We were going to serve hard time, but we didn't.
For what?
I don't remember. It was like 3 days ago. Don't you like forget half of it? Like right when you wake up? Doesn't matter. This story's terrible. But
Great story.
Hold on. So we were told that we could leave. We were given a voucher to stay at this really, really rundown hotel, and I refused to. You said, why not? And then we looked to book flights, and I couldn't figure out how to book us a flight out of there. I have a dream where, like, I can't book an Uber, I can't book a flight, I can't find a way home.
Have you ever had a dream where you're trying to call 911 and you can't dial the number?
Is that a song?
Nobody has these? Am I really that?
No.
No, like we're like, it'll be an emergency and I'll like be needing to call 911, but I can't like type it in.
What's that?
Man, I am alone over here.
Are you
It's a
naked in these
long-
dreams?
Yeah, are you naked?
Long number. You can't be
sometimes
expected to remember all those
It's so
digits.
frustrating. Or if I have
You're
to
like
call,
9-1. Then what?
I think, yeah.
Are you a side sleeper?
Yes.
Do you
and
have
back sleeper?
Which position do you sleep in when you have nude dreams?
I don't know. I guess I don't have that data.
We'll start tracking it, please.
Whose is it?
And then report
Next
back.
time I have a naked dream, I'll let you know.
No rush.
Yeah.
Same, Zach.
Modern day warrior.
Thank you, Marnie.
You're welcome.
Man, I thought I was going to be hashtag relatable, but apparently I'm just a psycho.
What?
But a lovable one.
It was on the air. Well, I wonder what you and I did that we were going to do hard time.
I don't remember. I think it was like a My Cousin Vinny situation.
Well, I was going to say, what crime would I commit with you? Right? If it's going to...
Kissing?
That's not illegal. Not yet.
Nah, where we were, it might have been. But yeah,
Why were we in Alabama?
That's where I think we honestly were.
You hang on. You think in your dream we were in Alabama?
We were somewhere south, and I couldn't figure out how to get us a flight home.
But hang on. We weren't kissing in your dream. So why were we in the
Not
south?
that dream.
So you have no memory of what we were headed to prison for?
No, but
as a
got out
duo,
of it.
like a Bonnie and Clyde situation.
think so,
we were,
yeah.
Maybe you were living my dream of robbing banks.
I would guess you were the brains of the operation.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Again, I would never do a heist with you. That's why we would get caught.
But I got us out of it.
Yeah, but we got caught.
Yeah.
But you can't get you guys
But
home.
hold on, as my dad always says, felonies or wait, convictions or charges?
Oh,
Two different
classic
things.
Jeff line.
Well, two different things.
So again, just I know it's a dream. It's not an actual story, but in this dream, when we not only got out of prison, we were also given vouchers for a hotel.
yeah, because we were.
It was a rundown one, but we could stay the night for
Yeah,
free.
and then
while
we could
were,
find our way home.
While we were figuring out our legal situation, we were allowed to stay in a bad hotel for a night. But you refused to stay in a bad hotel.
No.
But I didn't
It was
complain.
like a dump.
You
It
guys
was
got vouchers,
no
though?
lights on or anything. Yeah.
That's nice.
Were there any twins there? Maybe you were in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
No, we were somewhere south. I don't remember.
That would be Florida.
Yeah, good point.
Thanks.
Have I ever talked to you guys at all about whenever somebody says, like, back in the good old days, they'd like to live like back in the 1800s or whatever? And I always say, yeah, it'd be fun, unless you got a toothache. Mm-hmm. Right? And I'm reading a story right now because you guys are boring me. About these Viking skulls. Not like Jared Allen. I'm talking about like literal Vikings from the 10th century. Cory, check this out. Tell me this isn't the worst thing you can imagine. A new study at the University of Gothenburg, which sounds cool. You have to wear black eye makeup, though. Delves deep into the skulls using cutting-edge X-ray techniques. Swedish Vikings were plagued by serious health issues that included oral, facial, joint, and infectious diseases. Back then, they didn't have any, obviously, dental care or any kind of pain relief. So if you developed an infection, it could last your entire life. Oh, man.
Ugh.
Can you imagine having just a toothache or wisdom teeth coming in? No pain, nothing you can do about it except for get drunk and like kill people.
Yeah, that's why this is a little bit narcissistic of us, but that's why I still will argue that we got lucky and were born during the greatest window of civilization.
Right.
Because we have advanced medicine. We hit the pre-internet stuff and the post-internet stuff, but we're going to be out of here before it's just all robots. We were born in the best possible 100-year window.
Yeah.
He's
Everybody
right.
that's listening, we got very lucky.
We did.
Yeah, he's right.
Best possible time.
Yeah, he's right.
I mean, just ear infections, chronic sinus problems, and again, just regular old dental problems. They lasted, once you got them, you never got rid of them. And they killed you, Marnie.
Yeah.
They killed you.
I mean, I've been dealing with a golfer's elbow for about a month or so, and
Is that right?
yeah, I mean, I'm playing hurt, but you guys, I'm showing up every day. But if I didn't know that I'm supposed to ice it and take ibuprofen, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah. God, no wonder
And
they
it
were
helps
pissed.
so much. Or like when you get a headache and you pop some Excedrin and it goes away and you're like,
Yeah, the
oh,
best.
guys, the best
Yeah.
to have pain go away.
A bad headache is terrible.
Awful.
So these are the good old days, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll make you feel grateful for a colonoscopy, you know?
Amen, brother.
Yeah, listen to the Hulkster.
They didn't have those back then.
No, they sure didn't. Nope. If you had something up in there, you didn't want it there,
Yeah,
probably.
smooth up in you.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
All right, that was fan 5.
That was great.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
And it really puts in perspective how bad your day is. Right? You might be having a bad day, but at least you can take Excedrin.
Yeah, pretty good day. Pretty good time to be alive.
That's right.
Yeah.
Back in the day, man, you know? And being a lady was just terrible.
Go on.
I mean, think about it.
I am.
Yeah, good thing all their problems have been solved.
Right.
Well, they haven't.
Mars
But
is
they're
in the clear now.
I got to believe it's better now.
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I mean, your belly's grumbling. Shut up, right?
What?
Get over it, lady. Right?
Are you reading Rosie's notes?
You know what I mean?
Get
No?
over it, lady. Yes, I do. I know what you mean.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks for rescuing me.
I'm happy to
Tracking
be
me?
living in the 2025s.
Amen.
Headlines when we come back. This is the Power Trip Morning Show with Marty Gellner on the Fan.
The Fan. The Fan.
Heads up, Minnesota. Slightly Stupid is coming to town with their unique blend of reggae, rock, and blues. Don't miss out on this epic night when they take the stage at the Ledge Amphitheater on August 6th. Tickets are on sale now. Get the full details today. KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Hey, Marty.
Yes, sir.
You have a cat?
I do not.
You ever had a cat?
No.
What about you, Zeko?
Never.
I was giving my cat a bath last night.
What?
That's a euphemism.
You don't bathe cats.
Giving the cat a bath.
Giving my cat a bath last night.
I don't think cats love those, right?
She didn't seem to care for it.
Yeah, most cats don't like that.
No.
She was filthy, though.
How?
Hi. It went just fine, though. But I still can't get all the fur off my tongue.
Sorry.
Took about 20 minutes to get to that.
You got there, though.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a Steve Martin
what
joke.
fur?
Tremendous.
Thank
Tremendous.
you. Yeah, Steve Martin joke.
Oh, yeah. He's funny.
I'll let him know.
You know him?
Sure.
Remember, my dad didn't think he did a great job with the monologue at the SNL 50, but he was optimistic that the rest of SNL 50 was going to get better.
It went down there.
And then,
It
according
did,
to my
yeah.
dad, it did not.
It didn't
not
go
get
well,
better.
did it?
My
No.
dad had the same feelings.
Did he
He's
really?
like, I didn't get any of it. Steve Martin wasn't funny. Where was all the old stuff? Yeah, he didn't get it either.
So I don't think we talked about this on the air, but maybe we briefly mentioned it. So Saturday night, the night before SNL 50,
Yep.
they ran episode 1,
Right.
1975. It was the most unwatchable thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen
The
it.
opposite of funny. It's like this lasted 50 years. Geez, they should have canceled it after one episode.
How was our guy?
What?
It was that bad.
Yeah, he wasn't that great, but I thought the Belushi, the translator sketch, I thought that was good.
That's the very first sketch, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It's very funny.
Weekend Update was super weak. That puppet thing at the end was just hideous. I'm like, oh my gosh. And SNL is one of my all-time favorite shows. But geez, that was a rough start. But again, got to give shows time. Go back and listen to the first couple seasons of this show.
Listen to today's show.
Yeah.
With Katie Couric.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I started watching is it on Netflix, the movie.
Yeah.
But it's about the first episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I watched when I'm on the elliptical, so 30 minutes at a time. I watched it 30. I watched the second 30, and I was done. After an hour, I'm like, this is boring.
Really? You didn't like it?
No.
I freaking loved it.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was fascinating to I mean, I even got kind of nervous for them as they were coming close to showtime. It really worked for me. Yeah.
Well, it was just, it didn't really go anywhere, and it's all based in 2 hour, 3 hour time period, whatever. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we get it. It's chaotic and nobody thinks this show is going to work. And I don't know, it was very flat, I thought. And it was cool to see actors playing Chevy Chase and an actress playing Gilda Radner. But as soon as that wore off, I was like,
Interesting.
not great.
I think I could be wrong, but you might have liked it more if you watched it in one setting as opposed to in 30-minute. Because
Elliptical chunks?
Yeah, there was like no way for you to feel the tension of it building up if you watch it in bits like that. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
could be wrong. Maybe it
I
sucks.
probably
and I'm
wouldn't like
weird.
that because I don't like to feel tense. The
You
SNL
don't feel
50th.
what now?
I thought the
Don't go camping.
funniest part of the SNL 50th the whole night was Eddie Murphy doing Tracy Morgan with Tracy Morgan
the best.
standing right beside
Pretty
him.
good.
It was
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
And
I loved it.
The weird thing about that sketch was they brought in Tom Hanks at the end, like as a MAGA guy, and the whole thing just took a nosedive.
But again, that didn't
And
happen before.
Eddie Murphy never came back, and I'm
Right.
like, ugh, this was the best sketch, and it just completely tanked.
Well, Hank's character was on Black Jeopardy in the past. That was
Okay, but it was
right.
terrible.
So-
Why
I
thought
would
it
you
was
bring
hilarious.
that back?
So a couple things on that.
That's great.
The one of the best moments in Saturday Night Live history was that original
The
sketch.
original
that
one was
Yeah.
great.
Cory was talking about. But I feel like, and it happened multiple times throughout that show, where they clearly made some like last second edits to cut out for time. And I have to think, and I can't confirm this, but the way that was kind of thrown in there at the last minute, something tells me that they had more planned for that, and that they had to cut it. And if you've seen the behind the scenes stuff and what they have, the script, and they're constantly
Yes.
cutting out
Yeah.
stuff and taking out cue
Scribbling
cards.
on a cue card, yeah.
It was admittedly sloppy, but I would like to see if there was a better plan
What
for
the
that.
original plan was?
Because it did feel awkward.
But you could even hear the audience or not hear the audience. They weren't
Yeah.
laughing to that. It just, the whole thing died.
I thought it was great. I really like it.
The first time is
what I know.
brilliant. Yeah.
Hawk, if you go back and watch that sketch,
Yeah.
I would like to be with you when you watch it and tell me, that was a funny line, because it just died.
Yeah, I thought it
But
was
when
good. I don't
Eddie
know.
Murphy is like, you got to make money if you live like I live. I eat 4 cheese lasagna.
The 4 cheese
And
that's a good bit.
It's good stuff.
And Leslie
Yeah.
Jones cracking up, and Tracy Morgan just
She
trying
always
not
cracks
to.
up.
Oh my gosh, Eddie Murphy's Tracy Morgan was hysterical.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you guys that not long after it aired. I think the problem was they had so much stuff they tried to shoehorn it all in, and by definition you can't rehearse it all. So it felt like a lot of people were reading those key cards or those cards for the first time. Just felt like it was a little scattered, but I took it for what it was. I enjoed it. I don't know.
Yeah, it
What
was
do I know?
mostly nostalgia. But again, apparently my dad and Sauce's dad didn't
Yeah,
care for
my
it.
dad
Yeah.
didn't care for any of it. But he's 75
Yeah.
and sleeps with a coworker of mine.
Yeah, PA.
Oh.
My dad's 86 and thinks you can ask the airline to save a seat.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. I just talked about how I'm an environmentalist, right? More than Rosie.
Right.
Because I got solar panels put on last year. That's a true story. It's awesome. Get some solar panels put on in 2025. Thanks to Wolf River Electric.
And
So where we
they
going?
are loving today. Look at that sunshine.
Hell
it's
yeah,
beautiful
man.
out.
Hit those panels. And
Hit
go
'em.
straight to my bank account. Let's go. Right? Just making energy. It's what I do. It's what I do. I produce energy.
Amazing.
I'm an energetic guy. You can tell.
We often look to you.
For energy and enthusiasm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. This is kind of sports, but let's start with this. Not kind of sports, it just is. The Yankees have always played Frank Sinatra's New York, New York after every home game. But moving forward, they're not going to play it when they lose. No more New York, New York after a loss.
Really?
Wow, they're making a lot of changes over there. The facial hair. Do you see that?
Sure, yeah.
You
It's
can play
allowed
with
now?
a beard now, so Tommy can play on the team.
Oh.
That's funny. He didn't mean a face beard.
Right. And he meant the other guy.
Yeah. That's funny.
He'll be here Thursday. Fyre Festival
what?
2 is... He'll be here.
Oh.
Fyre Festival 2 apparently is happening.
Why?
And there's some new details out, but that guy, Billy, whatever his name
That guy
is,
sucks.
claims it's happening.
That guy sucks.
What's that guy's last name again? Billy...
Madison.
McFadden?
Billy McFarland.
Yeah, there you
Joel.
go.
Billy
McFarland.
Yeah, he sucks.
Boy.
Billy Baxter Butt.
How big of a lineup would you have to have, Sauce, to bite on this one and go? Like
Bite
if
the Big
Dave
Apple.
if Dave was playing Fyre Festival 2, he was the headliner. Would you go?
No.
What if one of the openers was like Mumford?
No, but like we've talked about this. I'm too old to go to festivals. I don't want to stand around. I just want to see my band and go home. I'm just an old man. I don't want to. Yeah, hideous. It sounds awful. If it was every band I liked, it's probably like a $20,000 ticket. No thanks.
Okay.
Would you go?
If Dave was playing Fyre Fest? No.
Sorry.
Is there a lineup that would
Probably
entice
not.
you?
Not at this point.
Right.
I wouldn't go if Rocket Club was playing.
See?
But what if it was like a resurrection situation where like Nirvana was going to be there?
Okay,
Or
hang on.
Jesus.
So in yours,
That'd be a big draw.
so not Kurt Cobain hologram. They
No, like
resurrected Kurt
legitimately
Cobain, and he
Kurt.
was going to do one show only at
Him.
Fyre Festival.
They brought back all the people, original Alice in Chains, everybody.
Blind Melon,
Yeah. Leonard Skinner.
Man.
but I'm paying $20K.
Yeah.
No,
The Fyre
To
Festival.
see the first resurrected band ever.
The Fyre Festival debacle was so good. The documentaries were elite.
Yes.
Like that was such a phenomenon for like 2 weeks. The Hulu one where they interviewed him and he took like absolutely no blame for it. And then where the guy basically said that he was going to do a favor to get water. That whole bit was
man.
great. Yeah.
I still use
name-
that meme every once in a while.
His name is Billy McFarland. Corey.
that's what Zacho said. He wasn't kidding. It sounded sarcastic.
It
but he
actually
was
is,
serious.
yes. And no musical acts have been announced yet. How are they supposed to sell tickets for a festival
I don't think it's going to go well. I think it'll be a lot like
that
the first
doesn't
one.
If you
have-
buy tickets for that, you get what you deserve.
That is the correct answer.
Andy King, by the way.
Yeah.
He deserves to be named. He did a lot for that water.
Yeah, he did.
I don't have the specifics of this. Somebody can Google it quickly. But here's the headline. You would think that casinos in Vegas would want us to be on the gaming floor 24/7, but apparently some are making people wait 7 hours in line to check in.
To the hotel?
Which casino had a 7-hour line?
Yeah,
I'd
there
go
was
home.
Let's
saw
Google it
this.
quickly.
It's there was some electronic issue, and there were people in lobbies.
gosh.
Oh,
Furious Hilton guess.
Yeah, it wasn't just Hilton though.
I was going to say, Hilton doesn't have a gaming license,
Resorts
right?
World.
Oh, Resorts
There you go.
World. Oh, boy.
They got the three, like they got the
Yep.
different hotels, and apparently,
Isn't that not doing well at all? I mean, besides this, isn't like Resorts World not?
I don't know.
like
It's a
big
really
hit?
nice casino, though. It's just
they are
all the
they
way
are
in the end.
struggling though.
The best Resorts World story is when we saw that store where you didn't need anybody working there, but it wasn't open. That was weird.
I feel like everybody has a grasp of this story. Starbucks is dropping 13 drinks from their menu. It's part of an ongoing plan to slash their menu by at least 30% over the next few months. Fewer options at Starbucks.
I'm okay with that. They do get
Yeah.
a little freaky on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can almost make anything with shot of this, hold that, add this.
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
Vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
Vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
So it's iced coffee, and then they put a little vanilla flavored sweet cream in
Sweet
there.
cream, and then it's a
which
cold
I
brew.
have tried to make at home because I would love to be able to copycat a Starbucks or a Caribou, my order.
Right.
And it just never works. I found a recipe for the actual vanilla sweet cream. And it involves when you boil water with sugar, you actually boil the sugar water and then you chill it. And I took like an hour to make this. It tasted nothing like Starbucks vanilla sweet cream. So guess what?
Yeah.
You went
Going
to
back to
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
A travel writer went to Antarctica to scatter his dad's ashes, but then got there and found out that was illegal.
Really?
Yeah, can't do
In that
that.
spot or in general.
I wonder why. Why can't you put ashes there?
It's like international. Like there's a big, huge international agreement with all the countries in the world, basically, and.
But I mean, don't they just blow away and then they go into the water or something? Like, what's the harm in ashes?
I just think it's a slippery slope.
Because of the ashes? Are they slippery?
You dump ashes.
I mean, it is
one
Antarctica.
day.
My guess is most of it's pretty slippery.
What if
It's
what if you're walking along with the bag and you just go, oh no, whoops.
Yeah, what if you're Luca and you got a cigarette in your lip and then you're just like, whoops, and you just spill a bunch of ash right on the
would
old
be
continent.
That would be the only issue of smoking while you play basketball. There'd be ash all over the floor.
Other than that, no.
And
issue.
that is also illegal. Zach, your hands up.
You can spread ashes in Antarctica because the Antarctic Treaty, I'm smart, which covers the continent, strictly protects its pristine environment and prohibits any activity that could disrupt its delicate ecosystem.
Okay, but again, though, I believed you, but I'm asking, why do a bunch of random ashes affect the ecosystem at all?
Because it's very delicate down there.
Are we still talking about it?
There's a lot of ashes that you're spreading, and it could, I don't know.
Well, how big is this person that I burned? How many ashes?
It's Kurt Rambis. How do you know
All right,
that?
so I cremated Kurt Rambis. I brought him to Antarctica against his
No, he's
family's
not.
wishes.
That's the strange part of the story.
Does his family know that I have him in my
No,
suitcase?
they're still looking for him. There's posters everywhere.
They're,
Rambis.
Did I kill him or just cremate him?
I don't know. I hope he was dead when you burned him.
Here's another
That's
one.
what I hope, but nobody knows yet.
all people that visit Antarctica are expected to follow a leave no trace policy. When meaning they don't leave anything behind.
Brilliant.
So,
What if you dump it in the
So
water?
Marines can't go there.
again, you're leaving a trace, though.
Not in the water.
Yeah, it doesn't just disappear. Like, the ashes are there, man. Don't you know how that works?
Take a deep breath, please.
It just
Poor Kurt Rambis is down
Marnie,
there.
would you sigh deeply for me again?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Run away.
A pilot in Europe was bitten by a tarantula in the cockpit mid-flight.
Ouch.
In the cockpit of the plane.
Oh,
Whoa.
After it got onto the plane during a stopover, the pilot was allergic to spiders, but is, quote, doing fine.
man, oh, man. Oh, that's the worst.
I
You
mean,
wouldn't think that you would have that.
he was allergic to spiders, really? And that's the guy that got bit?
I know.
And then that weird.
And if
Like
you
he
know
knew.
you're allergic to spiders, that must mean you have previously been bitten by a spider.
Which, thank God that you didn't find that out while you're up in the air.
I believe he was.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that he knew, like,
Oh, he already knew
he had
he was-
already been
yeah.
bitten.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's see if you can wrap your head around these numbers, because this is kind of insane. A new record for the United States. The top 10% of earners now are responsible for 49.7% of all spending.
Whoa.
So the top 10% of earners spend almost 50% of the money nationwide.
Jeez.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
I have a hard time.
That's crazy, though. That's
Yeah, because top 10% is extremely elite.
but
Yeah?
they're spending half of the money that's
I know.
being spent.
That's greasy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta get a handle on that.
Okay.
Yeah. When do you meet with your accountant?
Next Wednesday, man.
Oh, boy.
I really do. That's not a joke.
It's
I'm sick to my belly
over.
already.
Yep.
If I might just have to leave the planet.
Does he know you're meeting with him?
It's very low, but a possibility. Anybody else? I might have to leave the planet. I'm not kidding you. I might have to leave the planet.
That bad?
I don't know. Who knows? I always think it's going to be bad, and it's okay. Most of the time, it's okay.
Sauce, on this date,
Yes,
February
sir.
25th of 2005, police and the FBI caught blank.
Crabs.
February 2005. They
Nobody laughs
caught
at me anymore.
BTK.
That is the correct answer.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what's weird?
BTK.
The guy that plays the BTK in the Mindhunters is now everywhere. The actor, he's in the like Genie commercial. He's in the KFC commercial for the hot honey. He's in that Amazon commercial where he's like calling his kids boomers and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know a lot about the BTK
Sonny
guy.
Valentini.
I don't know a lot about him.
Villain.
All I know is that he worked for
How do you
like,
say that?
didn't he work for a
Belicenti, probably.
security company, putting security systems in homes, and that's how he got in? Yeah. He was real weird.
Speaking of the date, 2 days ago, which was Sunday, February 23rd, and I was working the Timberwolves Oklahoma City game at Target Center, the home game on the front side of the back-to-back. We aired on our broadcast a photo of Flip Saunders because that is his birthday, and he would have been 70 years old on Sunday. And Jim Pete texted Ryan Saunders and just said, "Hey, buddy, thinking of you on your dad's birthday." This was as the game was going, like out of commercial break, or we had Flip's photo. So Jim Pete texts Ryan Saunders, thinking of you on your dad's 70th. Ryan Saunders texts him back a photo of Ryan, his wife Haley, and a beautiful brand new baby girl that had been born 2 hours ago.
How about that?
On Flip's 70th birthday.
That's sweet.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
That's great. Very cool.
That is pretty cool.
Ryan Saunders is A+.
Yes, he is.
A+.
He's an awesome guy,
Yes,
and
he
his,
is.
his wife is a dream, and that was
A+.
our third baby, and that little girl was born on Flip's 70th birthday.
Incredible.
It was cool.
Corey,
Yeah.
you like mini golf?
Love it.
A St. Paul mini golf attraction has been listed among the 20 best in the United States.
St. Paul mini golf, that's top 20.
Yeah, it's called
easy.
Can Wonderland.
I've been there. I've played
Have you
that.
I have not.
Yeah, it's so Can Wonderland is in this like giant warehouse, and it has an ass load of pinball machines, old school. I don't even want to say video games. They have video games, but old school like arcade circusy kind of feel.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And then a super elaborate, unbelievably creative mini golf course in the middle.
Let's go do that.
It's totally cool.
Right
Love
now?
Can Wonderland. Super
yeah,
sweet.
I've never been. I've heard it's great.
It is, let's see, over on Pryor Avenue North.
Yep, it's really cool. Did it a year or so ago for the first time. It was fantastic. Super fun. I brought my family.
Hawk went there once, but he thought it was something else.
Yeah, sure did,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Where are all the cans at?
Yeah. He sued him.
He sued him for
Yeah.
false advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did.
Misleading.
Yep. They let me play around the golf. I was cool. I dropped the lawsuit and my pants. I got sued for that. So it was a weird thing.
Yeah.
Full
A
circle.
Minneapolis cafe named the maker of the world's best cinnamon rolls last month is closed yesterday, for additional staff training
How about that?
as it continues to experience a huge surge in demand. This according to Bring Me the News. Isle Bun and Coffee is going to reopen today. Thank you for understanding, the cafe shared. The eatery near Lake of the Isles has seen long lines since it was given the notable designation of world's best cinnamon rolls, the champion of this past year.
I still don't understand it because, again, no offense to them, because their puppy dog tails are the home run.
Yeah.
But this is an actual cinnamon roll, right?
Yeah.
Even though those are cinnamon,
Yeah.
like twists
Yeah.
with frosting, with cinnamon roll kind of frosting.
Yeah.
But that's not what won, even though it should
Yeah,
have. That
it
also
should
would
have.
be the best cinnamon roll on the planet.
But yeah, the cinnamon roll
The roll itself is the winner,
won for
though.
cinnamon rolls. If they had a thing for just puppy dog tails,
There's no
Yeah.
one beating
would've
that
won
thing.
that as well.
Nobody. No.
It's the best.
and by the
so
way,
good.
puppy dog tails only $2 a piece,
Yeah.
Worth
and you're going to need 3
every
dozen of them.
freaking penny.
It's
They're a 10
unbelievable.
out of 10.
I can't stop eating them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's.
When they come in, it's
I'm
over,
not
John.
familiar with this.
Do you like
puppy
cinnamon
dog.
rolls and
Sure,
stuff? Okay,
sure.
so
Do you like happiness?
yeah. This is not an exaggeration. This is a death row. This is a death row meal kind of a thing. If I could have like
Okay.
10 things, these.
Describe it.
So it's like a cinnamon roll. Think of it like a like those Pillsbury.
It's like a cinnamon breadstick.
like breadstick twist, but a cinnamon roll breadstick twist with just frosting, and it's perfect.
Okay. Is it a cinnamon roll in a different shape?
Pretty much.
Essentially, yeah.
I would argue
Here's
it's
a picture
absolutely
of
a
it.
cinnamon roll.
So you see here,
It's one of the best things I've ever had in my mouth.
the bread,
100%.
it kinda twists, and then they put
100%.
the
Cream cheese on. Oh, God, anything with
so
cream cheese,
good.
honestly.
So good.
Between a cinnamon roll and a caramel roll, where would you guys,
Cinnamon,
if
not
they
even
put them
close.
both in front
Not
of you?
even close.
Not even close.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, for me,
Cinnamon, yeah.
I never order a caramel roll if a cinnamon roll is available.
It's
0%.
in your teeth.
I like both, but to me, it's not even close. I go caramel roll 100 out of 100.
That's
and
incorrect.
especially when it's warm and you put a little butter on there and it melts in. Good golly.
Yeah. That's
These puppy
incorrect.
dog tails will change your life.
To change your
Yeah,
life.
they're so good.
Why'd you say that right into the camera?
Because
He's hoping that he drops them off for free.
Robbers
Ah,
have been targeting freight trains. Yeah, this is 2025.
What?
As they route their travels between Arizona to California through the Mojave Desert. Why?
Why?
Nike sneakers.
Oh.
In one heist, 2,000 pairs of unreleased Air Jordans worth more than $400,000 were taken from the BNSF train. Investigators say there have been at least 10 robberies since last March. According to investigators, the robbers slashed the brake lines on rail cars, causing the emergency brakes to kick in and bringing the trains to a screeching halt. Police say they've arrested 2 ringleaders in Los Angeles. They say associates serve as spotters so the team of robbers knows which rail cars to hit.
Love it.
Freight train
Coordination.
operators are not allowed to have armed guards riding along. I
That
didn't know
might
this
change.
was happening, but who would? I mean, that's literally going back in time
Love it. I gotta move and put a team together. Sounds incredible.
to rob a train.
What a rush.
What a rush.
Martin, is your phone on?
Yeah?
No, but like, is it making noise?
No.
You're a ring-a-ding.
You don't hear that?
No.
I was not. I wasn't.
Here we go. Let's play Was He Even Listening? Whoops,
KFAN.
that's not
We
good.
went to break.
And we went to break. That's my fault.
Wow, those are sweet shoes.
Okay, hang on here.
Unbelievable,
don't do
right?
that.
Those are sweet. And I wouldn't steal them, but
Sure you would.
gee, it would. Gee, it would.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
Marnie, you know this game, right?
I do.
We're going to figure out if Sauce was even remotely listening to this
he
show.
wasn't doing a lot of talking, so sometimes that means he's.
Oh, he was definitely
Checked
looking
out.
up shoes, though.
Yeah.
So
I
he
know.
missed a part of it.
What is Marnie's order at Starbucks?
Oh.
We
There's-
said it about for 20 straight seconds.
Yeah,
we
I
even
know.
broke it down piece for piece.
But there's no chance. I mean, even if he was listening, he's not going to remember that. No chance. Nope.
We
no
can
way.
come close.
Nope. Well, nope. I'm going no.
It's like a white cream something. She tried to make the cream for an hour. You had to boil sugar and water. It didn't work. So guess where she's going? Back to Starbucks. But I don't remember what it was.
What's your final answer?
pretty
White
good.
cream coffee de jour.
I mean, that's kind of close, but that's wrong.
It's not close enough.
Not close
What is
enough. Vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
press.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cold brew.
Yeah.
Cold
Yep.
press.
Yeah.
Cold brew something.
So that's incorrect.
No way, Mink. You blew it.
Question number 2. We just did this story.
Yeah.
The trains that were robbed that had Nike shoes were between what 2 states?
No idea.
Well, you have to
don't
let us play
remember.
the game.
Sorry.
Don't you remember that you have to let us play the game?
I'm going to say he doesn't know.
I'm
You
going to
don't
say he
remember
doesn't.
that? Really?
I
wasn't
believe
listening.
in him. I think he's got this.
You really don't remember?
He wasn't even listening to how the game works.
No, I understand, but like you know where? How do
Yeah,
you, what?
it was
We
part of
just said
the
it 60
visual
seconds
part of the
ago.
story. Could you like?
There's a
name
desert
the part of
involved.
the country.
Did you remember the desert Chris named 70 seconds ago? Oh, no.
Mojave?
Bam.
Wait, how do you say that?
Mojave?
Spell it.
Mojave?
How do you spell it?
MOJAIB?
AIB. My
Interesting.
God.
It's called the Mojave.
And it was California and Arizona is the right answer.
Right.
Number 3.
Question 3. The guy that was going to Antarctica to spread his dad's ashes, what was his job that I said?
Ooh. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember that. Huh. So I'm gonna say he does not remember that. No. Nope. No. What do you?
Sauce?
An Arctic explorer?
He was a travel writer.
I got to get out of that spot block.
Yeah, iHeart's commercial.
He was
I don't know how to do that.
a travel writer.
What I do?
Let me see if I can try that. Sorry.
I mean, that's a great guess, though.
Yeah.
Just putting logic together.
Oh yeah, you did say travel writer. That's right. Because I always wanted to be one of those.
Can Wonderland is a spot that we just referenced because it's a lot of fun. It's a mini golf spot. Chris said it was ranked in the top blank nationally. Does Sauce remember the number that Can Wonderland was ranked in the top blank?
See, I think he's going to guess. So, yes, I think he's going to say, I think he'll remember. Yep.
Marnie, yes or no?
I think he's got it. I don't know if it's a guess or a remembrance, but I think he'll nail it.
I'm pretty sure he said 20.
That is the correct answer.
Well done. Look at you. See?
Mahog's daddy. I listen to Mahog's.
Thanks, buddy.
Question 5.
Question 5. This one's probably the hardest one, but this is the last one.
Ooh. Give it to me.
When we were talking about the Fyre Festival, Zach and I combined for 3 bands that we thought would be resurrections. What were the 3 bands that Zach and I said?
Okay.
If we put these 3 together, would you go see these 3 bands resurrected?
Listening to this because he was participating in the conversation. But that doesn't mean he's going to remember it. I'm going to say he's going to get 2 out of the 3.
Oh.
2 out of 3.
Zach, yes or no? Does he remember the bands we named?
Yes. Yeah, he was listening to that part.
Yeah, I think so too, because I think he likes those bands. So he was like, I would go to that festival.
Question number 5.
Sauce, what 3 bands did we talk about being resurrected for Fyre Festival 2?
It was Nirvana, Alice in Chains, and Soundgarden?
Nope. 2 out of 3 was the right answer,
Yes,
Chris. I said
yes.
Blind Melon.
Blind Melon, all
yes,
right.
yes, yes.
So you got Can Wonderland was in the top 20 and basically missed everything else. Oh, one last one. Let me try this one just for fun.
I was close on Marnie's thing.
Yeah, you were.
Speaking of Marnie, try this one.
Question number 1.
What was Marnie doing when she was watching the Saturday Night Live movie?
Oh, my God. Can I answer?
Careful.
I don't know if I want you to.
What was Marnie doing when she was watching the Saturday Night Live movie?
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he does. He remembers.
Barnes, yes or no?
Yeah, he remembers.
It was the one that we talked about the longest from now. That was the
Yeah, 'cause
start of the segment.
It came up a second time, so yeah. I'm going to say yeah.
Yes.
Sauce,
She was watching it in 30-minute increments on her elliptical.
that's the right answer. Okay, you finished strong. You
Yeah.
finished strong. All right, he was kind of listening. The Arizona-California one was the best because it was 45 seconds before the game started. We just mentioned that.
Is Chad messing with me? Did we really have company parties at Can Wonderland?
I don't.
We did, but we were in Dublin.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
So why
okay,
weren't
thank
we
you.
there? How dare us not
No,
show
we didn't
up?
get the invite.
That's okay. Good. Because I felt real bad for a minute.
That place is fun.
I
a good
gotta go,
spot.
man. I love pinball more than anything. I love that.
They have a million of them there. Marnie Gellner, you're an American treasure. We'll see you Friday, right?
I'll be here Friday, sure.
Probably winning again. When
Hope
can people
so.
see you on TV next?
We got another back-to-back coming up on Thursday and Friday for the Timberwolves at Utah at Lakers.
Thursday and Friday. All right, well done. 9 to noon next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. See you then.
Happy birthday, Ric Flair. Woo!
Everyone have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba. Love you.